somewhat throwing in the towel. Look, okay, this is not going to change.
So the advantage is 26 as Dort drives. Isaiah Joe wanted to get it back out to the perimeter, and he got tripped in the process. And for Phoenix, that is team foul number 3. So it comes with about 7:21 left to go in the fourth quarter. Michael, Frank Vogel's seen enough. The Thunder playing a good start to this fourth quarter, not allowing Phoenix to get any ideas of a comeback. As Frank Vogel has gone deep into his bench. And Williams on that left side, no good. Ball bowls in. Isaiah Thomas, the veteran.
What a sight for Sir Eyes to see him back in the league. He is just a terrific player in his prime.
Had that hip injury, which really affected his career after the trade from Boston to Cleveland. Got blocked there by Holmgren. He was getting hounded. Holmgren keeps the dribble alive and then shows all that skill that makes it so tantalizing with his offensive game.
And he's doing it against smaller players away from the basket.
Hey, you got those feisty offensive players. It's Little from the outside, and the Suns have been dying for a three-point shot to go down to keep him in the game, but Nasir Little finally gets one to go down for Phoenix. J-Dub outside Isaiah Joe, no hesitation. High arcing three, no good. And Thomas, diminutive player, and he's got Kraft. Thomas, still a little bit of skill in that body. Time out of the floor. It's at what it does. Isaiah Thomas again from the outside. Go back to him.
Finally threes, and they've gotten in that painted area.
That's why the lead sits at what it does. Isaiah Thomas again from the outside. Go back to his days when he was at Washington. Such a good player, just willed his way into the NBA, had some success. A bit of flair for Josh Giddey there on that behind-the-back pass. Kenrich. Now Phoenix, coming off that victory against Denver, came in with some confidence as Okogie feels it on that shot. The Thunder just want to do two things here. Continue to execute, take a little bit of time off the clock. Don't want too many empty possessions. Wallace, boy, he's feeling it now from deep. That's back-to-back threes for the rookie. The Thunder going to be able to close out this little mini two-game stint in Oklahoma City with a victory. Nice deflection. There's a Phoenix turnover. And we'll head on the road, get ready for the longest road trip of the season. 9 days, 5 games. Muscala, got to get him into the box score. Offensive rebound. And Mike, we just cannot say enough about the job of Josh Giddey again. And the confidence that he's playing with. That's an air ball by Kenrich Williams. But the confidence that Josh Giddey's playing with, we've seen it now over a handful of games. That's going to be a hand check and a foul on Isaiah Thomas. But for Giddey to do what he's done, the 21 points, 9 out of 14, kind of set the tone early on offensively. And what he did in the second and third quarters with the aggressiveness, getting downhill, getting to the rim, that's really his best brand of basketball.
And he's been setting the tone quite a bit. It's more than just a sample size, folks. Just probably his best stretch of basketball all season long. He has dominated the month of March.
And Roddy on the backside. That rebound. Left the putback short. And Kenrich out of the pack. Muscala could have taken that to the rim. Just wanted to run a little bit more clock. Giddey spinning, cutting, got to the rim, and they're going to call the two. It's going to be a goaltend on Bol Bol.
Oh, goodness. Just knifing his way through the defense and spinning. That move right there kind of just
first time since March 17th. And Joe Mazzulla playing his 5 starters right to the end. The Hawks
finding ways to manipulate defenses. As Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins getting his first start of the season. Michael is not Casey Wallace. Mark Rebound doing something a little bit different. That he said
we got to look that up.
Try different things, different lineups, to just try to squeeze everything he possibly can about learning about his team. And Wiggins has been a part of the two-way process tonight, both offensively and defensively. You can really single out a ton of different guys, a lot like Giddey, a lot like Wiggins. So many different guys who have been a part of this.
Well, it's a total team effort tonight, and that's what you like about it. As the Thunder bench has stepped up in a big way, 43 points tonight, 58 points a couple of nights ago in the overtime loss to the Rockets. Then you got the starters in the absence of SGA the last couple of games have stepped up. And this guy here has really stepped up in a big way, partner.
Yeah, he is tonight's Thunder Player of the Game, brought to you by Riverwind Casino. 3rd straight game with 20+, 9 more assists. And that's quite the night for him, and quite the week, quite the month, having the best month of his career. The numbers that he's been able to produce, and it comes at a good time.
Not only that, though, you're beating a really good Phoenix Suns team that actually were coming off a big win a couple of nights ago in Denver. And certainly trying to avoid that 8th spot that keeps you in that play-in game. And the Thunder will get their 51st victory of the season. So a lot of good things coming out of this game here, especially beating a team like Phoenix's quality without your leading scorer.
One thing to note too, Michael, the urgency and what this Phoenix team is trying to do is stay out of that play-in tournament. They were 7th coming in. They really want to get up into that 6th spot. That dreaded 7, 8, 9, 10 portion of the standings. And the Suns, after coming off of maybe the biggest win on the road in a long time, taking down the Denver Nuggets, the defending champs, they came in here with confidence, a little bit of momentum. Tough shot for Kenrich Williams. Nice offensive rebound by Muscala. Deep 3 for Aaron Wiggins.
You talk about the stretch of games you're in right now, and you come up with a big victory like this tonight. Earlier in the week at New Orleans, battling Zion Williamson. And you know the tough schedule that's coming up starting tomorrow, as the Thunder will travel to New York and play the Knicks on Sunday afternoon.
Hey, you ready for the road trip?
I'm ready for the final. You got to say that. Final
road trip. They're going to make you earn it, Michael, even though it's the final one.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
East Coast.
It makes those long flights a lot easier when you have a quality win to finish out a homestand. And that's a labor of love right there, folks.
You mentioned the Thunder's remaining schedule, and it's not easy. 8 out of the final 10 were against teams that were 500 or above. 6th toughest schedule remaining coming into tonight with Phoenix. And it's going to be a tough road trip. Anytime you go east, there's nothing easy about it. The Knicks have been playing great defense. You got Philly, you got the best record in the NBA in Boston, as Wiggins got spiked. And that's going to go the other way.
You know, it always feels good when you win that game tonight. Because, if, you know, hypothetically, you don't win tonight. Now you got to go out there against the Knicks, who are playing well. Probably not playing as well as the Thunder are. Excuse me, the Phoenix Suns were coming into this ball game. The way they were shooting the basketball and defending. But certainly a quality win tonight for the Thunder in big fashion.
Nice bounce back after the overtime loss to the Rockets on Wednesday. A victory without Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A collective effort, a team effort. So many different players finding ways to make an impact in this game. And the Thunder going to sweep the Phoenix Suns. All 3 victories going the Thunder's way. This one by far the most impressive one coming here inside Paycom Center.